Host Freddie Stebbins, aka fuck, I fucked that shit up. So anyway, thanks to seeing Freddie tonight, now I know what it would look like if Larry the Cable Guy fucked Sarah Palin's daughter. That's as far as I'm gonna go with that one, though I won't speak all bad about her daughter. After all, the poor girl only takes after her mother, who's also retarded. But on a real note, though, I love the guy. He's the only one I allow in my bedroom when I masturbate. I only wish from time to time he'd let me masturbate using my own dick instead of handling his each time. And at the very least, he could let me use my hands from time to time. My mouth tends to get tired and sore after a while. Not to mention I'm sick of tasting other dudes' shit. So as he told you before the show, my mother's in the crowd tonight. She's here from Philly. And I keep convincing her she needs to move down here. She already looks like more than half the citizens in Palm Beach County. She looks like a nearly dead Jew. I keep telling her she doesn't need a fucking mask on Halloween. Bitch already looks like a skeleton as is. But no, I shouldn't speak all bad about her. She does make a much better parent than I would right now. And that's not because I'm a sick, twisted fuck, which I am. But I'm so fucking broke right now, I couldn't even afford to buy a child a bottle filled with milk. I would have to substitute it with my dick filled with cum. I figured at that age it wouldn't be so bad. At least a child would be way too young to know it's not milk going into their mouth, and they still get their fill of protein for the day. And it'll be the only blowjob I'll ever have where the bitch doesn't use too much teeth. So yeah, for those of you who don't know me, I'm a foul-mouthed Jew from Philly. Yes, I'm Jewish. I can see the look on the bartender's face. She's like, shit, there goes my tip. Sorry, tips are like Jesus Christ to us Jews. They're non-existent. There's a reason you never see any of us Jews in the front row at a fucking strip club. Yeah, not to mention the only tip I ever had to offer was fucking taken from me when I was 8 days old. So anyone here do shrooms? Yeah, one person. So anyway, I used to, but I don't anymore because I had a really bad fucking trip the last time I was on them. I kept on spending hours trying to analyze why my girlfriend had the smelliest pussy in the world. I mean, at each time I fingered her, it smelled more and more like fecal matter in my hands. Until I sobered up hours later and realized I'd actually been fingering my own asshole for 5 hours. I only wish I knew that a few hours ago before I dumped the bitch. Although there were some other reasons why I dumped her. After all, she was a cocky cunt. She always claimed when we were in bed she felt like Jesus Christ. And I later found out she only said that because she kept getting nailed by a Jew. I'm glad that went over well here. Last place I told that shit for, I bombed so bad Al-Qaeda gave me a scholarship to run in Boston. The people in the fucking crowd wanted to shoot me quicker than Freddie Gray. I apologize if I seem a bit bitter, y'all. I saw a dead baby in the parking lot. Yeah, it was pretty nasty. A child was burnt to a crisp and had something branded in its skull. I believe it said, property of Ferguson. You know, I wasn't entirely sure at first if the child was dead, till I leaned a bit closer and I gave it mouth to mouth and I could taste the death on its tongue. Yeah, I realized afterwards that was a bad idea because now my saliva was evidence in the child's mouth. So I did the one thing I could think of. I quickly found a homeless guy and paid him to jizz in the baby's mouth to cover my saliva. I figured I was doing the guy a fucking favor. I mean, think about it. He's homeless. Worst thing that'll happen is he'll get arrested and go to jail, in which case he'll be living like fucking royalty compared to now. So I'm currently banned from New York City for trying to butt-fuck the Statue of Liberty. I'm now being brought up on third-degree charges of what the NYPD is referring to as statutory rape. What did Adolf Hitler ask the cashier at a Jewish bakery? How much does the Holocaust? What do O.J. Simpson and a dude with an unusually large dick have in common? Neither one of them could properly fit the glove. So since he's giving me the light, I want to end by saying that there's a CD I'm selling after the show. It's entitled Harriet Tubman's Greatest Hits, featuring her #1 single, I've Been Working on the Railroad. And from what I am told, this album is not available anywhere in stores. You can only purchase it underground. So before anyone who has a crucifix tries to stab me with it, I might as well get our host back, the retarded Larry the Cable Guy.